Welcome back, everybody. Smokestrider here. We are back in Vampyr. We just finished up a little bit of exploring, and having handled the blackmail plot, we just need to go back and report to Lady Ashbury. Bury. Weird name. English people, am I right? Let's go ahead and get rid of everything we can here. Let's get Ferrous tartrate. We don't need those. Can we upgrade this yet? No, we don't have the common handle parts. We already have the damage on that. The Lupra, can we upgrade that? We can. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Let's go ahead and increase the damage. Fire or chemical? I think I'd go with fire damage, best against beasts and vamps. The revolver, can we upgrade this? We can. Alright, so we're done with that. I think we should rest and spend some of our points. This will, of course, advance time and some stuff. Well, actually, let's wait, because I don't want to advance time. I might be able to unlock some cool stuff, like I'll probably be able to analyze the new blood when I get there, and that might unlock some new stuff. Alright. We'll also want to hit up the merchant here before we go. We'll want to talk to Lewis.
Don't be afraid.
Hey Lewis. Don't care what you have to say. I'm just here to trade. Let's get 2 common handle parts. Don't care about those. Let's go ahead and sell these 7 rings. We'll sell the bottle of cheap gin, and we'll sell the bottles. Come over here and ferrous tartrate, sodium hypochlorite, codeine, potassium. Let's get the potassium. We'll get all 10 of it, and that'll be it. And let's start making our way. We're gonna make our way back, but first we're gonna go through the cemetery, which is up here. So we'll be going through the cemetery to get down to the hospital. Because I think there's some stuff we can investigate, as well as probably loot some stuff. We do have an investigation already to go down there anyway, so that's good. Let's go ahead and make our way down there. Yep, it's through here. Whitechapel Old Road. Level 14.
Over there!
Shouldn't be too hard.
I shall fear no shit, that leads too fast!
Reverend Cain. Like Cain as in Cain and Abel? Also, you have a stick that I don't think I want you to ever get to use, because it's got a holy symbol on it. Ow. Holy moly. Fight him.
Crawl Go back to the hell that spawned you!
No. Ow. Bad man.
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
So, no going into churches, I guess. Jesus will kill me. As he should. I'm a vicious, monstrous vampire. I'm an unholy creature. Jesus, come slay me now. Let's see. This way, head south. I think we'll just head this way real quick.
See them fence
Like you.
We have to stop it!
Ow. Stop playing with fire. I command it. Or I'll bludgeon you to death. Alright. Let's see. Trash can here. Pretty sure this just leads back into already explored parts of Whitechapel. Yeah. So let's head back up. I really would like to know why I keep hearing babies everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I hear babies. Oh! Jeez, did not see you, mister. Bad dog. Fight you because I need to heal. Oh no, he's biting me now. Not good. Fine, I'll just fight the dog. Leave me alone. Seriously? Again, dude? Not good, not good. Alright, there we go. So, fighting off multiple vampire opponents is not something that's easy or fun. All that biting sucks, because it does irritated damage. Or aggravated, I think is the proper term. Okay, we got some scowls back there. Dead dude here. Let's pick up stuff from him. And some stuff in that box. There's rats over there, so there's probably a hideout. Blinker scowl, that's our first target. Ow, ow, ow. Feasting time. What? What in the world? Not okay. No jumping. Bad. Okay, I am getting really... Wow, okay. So not cool. Not cool at all, game. That was some bull. bull crap. That's all I have to say.
Over there! There's one of Die there! Oh my god!
Alright, fight him. Oh, Mr. Cross Guy is gone. So, oh, and I have all my experience, so I guess they saved the people I had killed, or whatever.
I'd get them weapons ready! We found one!
What the? This is some... Wow! This is some major crap. All of a sudden, these guys are kicking my ass. Oh no, I said a bad word.
Look lively! It's on to us! That leech's fault! Fuck, it's fast! Oh, that's gonna smart!
What? How many bullets do you have? Dude didn't even reload. He just started shooting again. Alright. That'll deal with this one. Alright, these two are dealt with. Now we have the big beast to deal with. Head dog. Not cool. There we go. Go ahead and eat a rat. Heal up again. Okay, you can't re-loot this stuff. What the? Jump me from behind. be biting me again. I ain't gonna let that happen. There we go. Hey, we beat him. Wolf Scarf. New investigation. Is it for them? No. These guys, no. Let's check out our inventory and look at it. A beautiful and warm woolen scarf with a traditional Romanian pattern. Oh, we do. Okay, so it is for them. I would say the scarf likely belongs to the woman and not the man. But that's just me. Alright, so we cleared out that corner. Time to head up this way.
This is despicable.
Anything of interest over here? Time for a snack. And you're on the menu. Alright, now we head up this way. Anything down that path? No. Oh, an unknown somebody up there. Oh, another 3? What in the crap? This is not cool. Unfair advantage. I need more blood. Quickly. Oh, and he made that jump. Alright, down to a 1v1. Now it's a fair fight. Actually, it's not. It was probably more of a fair fight when there were 4 of you. Congratulations, you won a trip straight to death. So I just kicked a bunch of vampires' butts. That was cool. I'm awesome. I know. Tell me. Some shillings.
Things recently. I'm almost glad I cannot see them.
The line man.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Alright, so I need Mesmerize level 3 to get me in. He has a migraine, which I can't treat, because I don't have the stuff researched. Alright, so this I think is the cemetery. Almost there. Yep, here's the cemetery. Cool. Oh, and it looks like over here's a hideout. So we'll go check this place out. Some shillings. A few stuff outside of the hideout. What's inside it, though? That's the real interesting thing. Okay, there's the bed. Got some shillings over here. An exit right there. Some bullets. There's a staircase that goes downstairs, but there's no downstairs. And the crafting table. Alright, so nothing really on the inside. All the loot was kind of out here. That's fine. Alright, how many is there? Just 2? Eh.
Best turn around if I were you.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? I could kill you if I wanted to. Really don't feel like it, though. More interested in finding this Samuel person. Ish. Samuel? That does... Well, I guess it could be a woman named Samuel? But it's a priest, so at this time, women aren't... Well, women... I don't think women can be priests. Pretty sure they can only be nuns. And I can't get into the cemetery this way. I can't interact with the door. So what's the other route of getting into the cemetery? Oh, it's all the way down there. So, no cemetery for me. Lame. Alright, we're just gonna go through here. And we'll head... Oh, this way. Wait, did something flicker? And I guess I can't get up that way, which sucks. Alright, where'd this put me? Put me here. So I'm gonna head down here, head down there, and back to the hospital, I guess. We make for the Pembroke. And I'll keep the video going just in case we run into anything, but I wonder where we can find that water to water the plant, because I mean, it's probably not important, but who knows, maybe it's like some sort of Easter egg. Maybe I'll get some super power or something for watering the plant. Because I haven't found any sort of water, I mean...
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Hunters, then, I think. If it was deliberate. Oh, they're fighting over there. Interesting. Oh yeah. It's probably an ambush of some kind.
Kill it, boy! Stop!
Ow. Time to eat.
Burn it, boys!
Oh, there's more people. There we go. He's dead. Let me get out of the group, please. Good thing is, you're not a vampire. You can't heal. I can. Sorry, Mr. Vincent. I killed your brother. Okay, I've had about enough of you.
Crush the leech, boys!
Time to eat. Nom nom nom. Tasty human.
Burn it, boys!
And this should be it. Oh, no. That's it. And this will be the end of you. Or not. There. That's the end. So it looks like defeating named people gives you, so like boss fights and killing named enemies give you quite a bit of XP. Because we jumped up to 380 from like 200. Yeah, I think we only had 3,200 or something before we fought them. So it gave us like 500 to 600 XP. Not bad. It's about currently 1 level of health upgrade. So I think that's a pretty fair deal. But yeah, we're back at the hospital now. Let's open that trash can. Let's loot this. Oh yeah, let's talk to Pippa and them. Or, not Pippa, ooh, there's a note. I'm tired of all your stuff, Clay. What the F did you do? All the bloody docs are gossiping about how my husband has just gut that stupid kid. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect you to do proper business and have people obey if you keep on killing everyone who dares to cross you? Now rumor says some blokes from the dead's family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets, and maybe some commie militia or something like that sent to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital or Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business could be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a wet boot boy so that you know to come back. Edwina. Ooh. So he's part of the wet boot boys,
At
eh?
least that mistress of the dark has stopped following me.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Life in London? No. Personal questions.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
I can't say I approve of what you did. But as a field surgeon, I know that some situations require you to bend the rules.
I'm not proud of what I've done, but to contain the epidemic must be our priority, so we can't afford to lose Dr. Tippets.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet.
Brilliant professional.
Most of them.
It would be inappropriate.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something,
No. I may disagree with some conduct.
Alright.
goodbye, nurse.
Clay. Those two down there. Let's go talk with Tippets. There's Tippets.
Good evening, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Life in London? No. Personal questions.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
In the end, we need him.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tippets, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make. I believe you're still of use to the hospital, considering the situation.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Whoa. He gave me lots of money.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets.
Did I just get bribed? Somehow? I mean, I'll take the money. I can use it.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Let's talk with Milton real quick. See if he has anything
Good evening,
good
Milton.
for sale.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yes, it's Majorb.
I'd like...
Wise
Let's
choice,
try.
Dr. Reed.
Milton's shotgun, 296. Let's get rid of those. Let's buy Milton's shotgun. Oh. Bless me. Alright, so that was an expensive purchase, but I think it'll be worth it. Gives us another instrument of destruction to use against our enemies. Oh! Eating people, eh?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Compassion only hides your appetite.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
About me. The voice in my
I've
head.
been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
An elder. Bad.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Debatable.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Okay, so like it is in other legends.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Yeah, like those Volcoids, Vulpine, Wolf ones, and Skulls that are more like ghouls.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Interesting. Why'd you
Why
save me?
did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Oh, like the fact that you're eating people, even if they are dying.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
The Elder is the one who made me.
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Are there
Alright,
many
last
vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Alright,
I bid you farewell. For now, my ladies.
so that's quite a bit of information on
I must
what
quickly
I am.
analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Harry Jones. Pippa Hawkins. Thomas. Alright, so we need to go analyze that blood is our next objective. which we'll analyze here at the crafting table. Oh, and we can analyze this strange formula. Yay! Gave us headache stuff. So we'll make 2 headaches. We'll make bronchitis, 2 migraines, and 1 neuralgia, I guess, and 1 pneumonia. Let's do another cold and another headache. And we'll analyze the blood sample, which gave us light stamina serum. Let's also break down these boxes of pills.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
What's this? Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the 2nd floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal, after all. I also gave orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you will be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice that there is an open window with scaffolding that would allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are all presently facing, I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Ekon in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Learn more about the vampire epidemic. Time to talk to Dr. Swansea. Any new notes or anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Hey Swansea, how you doing?
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Alright, so now we have a mission to go attend my sister's funeral. So we'll go do that. Collect some stuff as we run.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary. I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Alright. So, after we see this funeral, I think we're gonna call the episode. We're coming up on like 50 minutes here. So we'll make our way there.
Murdering bastard! Filled up! Fuck his fast! Look out here!
Alright.
He's done for! Doesn't like fire, does it?
There we go. That's that guy. Heal up. And make our way this way to the cemetery. Thought there might be something of use there.
Young man!
I need to level up this weapon. I need better damage. I mean, it also doesn't help that he's resistant somewhat to melee. But Whitechapel Cemetery District status serious.
Stupid beast!
It's on him. It's on him. He's being eaten, and that truck is fading in and out of existence. So, you know, vampires and magical trucks. Maybe it's like the DeLorean time machine or something. Every time you get close to it, it slowly begins to fade out of time. Who knows? Alright, let's take out this guy.
Over there!
He's down. That was easy. I need me and that was easy button. Would come in very handy in this series. Thought I saw F to interact up there. I guess I didn't. We can hop into the canal from over here. Don't want to do that. Alright. Into the cemetery we go. Spooky.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Alright, time to explore this place. Gonna have lots of fun. Alright, lots of mice here. I hear some screaming up here. Can enter through the store. It's not a transition. Stop screaming. You'll wake the neighbors. Right now it's sleepy time. It's nighttime. Go to bed. Is this a hideout or just a place for loot? Whoa, what's over there? Black Wolf, Faux. Huh. This is a hideout though. Alright, let's jump back across. Because we have important things to do here. Like, attend my funeral. Or, sorry, my sister's funeral. Oh, it's one of you. Alright. Your feet got stuck in the ground, friend. Ow, not cool. Stop teleporting. It's not cool. At all. I mean, it is kind of cool, but it's not cool when I have to fight you. You. Alright, that's that guy done. Hearing that lady again. Oh, now we got a citizen in trouble. I think we need to do that before we go to my funeral. My sister's funeral. I keep saying it's mine. Because now that it's actually shown up on the little compass, I think we might, like, lose her. Yeah, her, because it's a widow.
Somebody help!
Good thing she ain't looking. To not be eaten, thank you. Save her real quick.
Somebody help!
Lady, kind of busy saving you.
Somebody help!
Alright. LMS, how you doing? They usually don't have much to say.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
It's a bad idea, but okay. And technically, you're
It's locked.
in the
Carnage.
cemetery.
Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder? This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker.
That's a lot of blood.
Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Alright, blood leads over here. Down here. Over to here.
As I feared. Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Nah, now he eats the people. And he's highly resistant to shadow, so not dealing damage to him that way. Fight him again. Fight him a third time. So obviously biting skulls doesn't, like, make me worse for wear. And this should end him, I think. Yeah, there we go. And we got his personal diary. Let's go ahead and read that. No, we'll save that for next episode. We need to go see the funeral, and then we can end it. Oh, he did. Oh. This way. Come on, come on, come on.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Up here, maybe? They're T-posing. It's a ritual.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
She at least gets a proper grave instead of a mass grave like we had and so many others get.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Alright. This is the end of the episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, comment your suggestions. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon if you want to be notified every time I upload new content. That's it for this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.